I'm Erica Olsen, and welcome to Inside SoCal. After the devastation here in January, the process of rebuilding has begun. But what we've uncovered is that at times, the simplest of things, a shared table, a shared book, can make the biggest impact in the darkest of times. In Old Pasadena, there's a special place where chefs husband and wife Vanessa and Thomas Kalb have created what feels like an extension of their home, Agnes Restaurant and Cheesery.
Just be able to walk in and kind of leave it all at the door and to have that human connection again and to feel taken care of, that has been like exponentially rewarding for us and was kind of the whole idea of Agnes in the first place.
We do what we know how to do, which is cook and provide nourishment.
And that comes through reimagined comfort food, combining their Midwestern and Thai backgrounds to create uniquely delicious dishes.
Vanessa and I had taken an approach to the menu together to kind of define what comfort food means for both of us.
My dad and his family came out in the 60s and 70s, opened the first Southeast Asian grocery store in Los Angeles called Bangkok Market on Melrose. There's photos around the restaurant actually of me in the grocery store. I remember climbing pallets of rice in the warehouse, and it's just fond memories of like food bringing people together.
Food for me has always been a celebration. It's always been communal. I come from a very large family, a large Midwestern family. The potlucks, you know, just the tables of crock pots. Yeah, but what was in there it was always like made with love. It was always like, and everyone wanted to share. Food is our love language. And that's we wanted it to be Agnes's as well. So that's why we named it Agnes, because it was after my grandmother, Mary Agnes. Yeah, those Midwestern vibes. That's why, it feels like home. It is home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whether you're dining in, perusing the cheese shop, or hanging out at the bar, you'll always feel at home at Agnes.
You get to sit back and you get to feel taken care of, and you get to eat great cheese and great food, and you leave slightly fuller than you want to be, and that's intentional as well.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's not a book club, it's a reading party.
My name is Hannah, and welcome to Reading Rhythms.
Reading Rhythms is a reading party. Started by 4 friends in New York City, the word quickly spread on social media, and now there are over a dozen chapters all over the world, one of them being right here in LA.
Tonight we are having a reading party in Espresso Cielo in Santa Monica. People are going to come together for the next couple of hours and read, work on their books, and get to connect.
Kind of involved 2 of my favorite things, which is just reading and getting to know people. And I'm fairly new in LA, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity.
We don't want people just to come here and just bring their book and just get lost in the book and that's it. We are here for the reading and for the connecting at the same time.
I was nervous because you're going out and doing things in LA by yourself. But the second I came in, Hannah greeted me with like the biggest, warmest smile. And I was like, oh, she's my people. Like, this is going to be so much fun.
We have 2 social segments throughout the night. One is a one-on-one icebreakers where you use your book as a conversation starter. It's a very low-pressure way of connecting with another person. You already know when you walk in the door that everyone here is into what you're into, reading. And then the second social segment, and just have like this impromptu book discussion based on whatever books they brought around that topic.
And with Reading Rhythms events popping up all over Los Angeles and selling out, they've clearly touched on something needed here in the city.
I think it's giving us a little sense of community and a little sense of peace. It's like, I think a lot of people are really not just craving that, but like actually really need it.
What do you think it is about a book and reading that is just so good for the soul?
It reminds you of a part of yourself that you had perhaps forgotten about, that maybe you just needed the right sentence, the right character, the right storyline to be like, wait, this speaks to me, this resonates with me. And that's why we read, to get lost in those moments of resonance. Doing things at home are great as maintenance, but it can be a really lonely experience. And when you come to here to this kind of event, it's the opposite of lonely.
There's so many ways to find your community. You just have to look. I'm Erica Olsen. We'll see you next Sunday. Inside SoCal is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel.